Imagine for a moment Alamance Community College as a high-tech hub for workforce development, for job skills training, and for scientific collaboration across the Triad and Triangle. Imagine for a moment Alamance Community College building on its reputation as a statewide leader and innovator in the rapidly growing fields of biotechnology, histotechnology, agricultural biotechnology, medical laboratory technology, and related life and physical sciences. Imagine a $17.6 million biotechnology center of excellence and associated parking on our campus, clearly visible both day and night to passers-by along Interstate 4085. 5 years ago, with the help of community leaders, our college imagined just that. And today, Alamance Community College is laying the foundation for that bold vision. Construction on our Biotechnology Center of Excellence starts in 2021 with plans to open by fall 2022, transforming Alamance Community College and advancing economic development in our county and across our region. Can you imagine that? In the next few minutes, you won't have to imagine. In the next few minutes, we will share with you a vision of what's to come.
There's probably not a single week that goes by that I'm not asked, what is a Center of Excellence? Good question. A Center of Excellence identifies and leverages an expertise vital to regional business and industry. A Center of Excellence identifies a unique program or cluster of programs critical to job skills training and workforce development. In turn, that Center of Excellence becomes an economic driver in a region of the state. Generally speaking, the programs in that Center of Excellence are widely regarded as an existing strength for that college. That strength is likely one that is highly specialized and not easily replicated by nearby community colleges. A community college's Center of Excellence should lend itself to partnerships and collaborations with area business and industry, and even academic and research centers. At Alamance Community College, we identified our biotechnology and related life sciences programs as that unique strength.
Did you know that Alamance Community College has the longest running 2-year biotechnology program in the entire nation? Did you know our college has one of the most complete biomanufacturing suites of any North Carolina community college? Did you know that the college's cell culture program is second to none in equipment and facilities, and that our students are working with state-of-the-art stem cell and tissue engineering techniques? Because of this, the college is forging strong partnerships and collaborations with local businesses and industries across the Triad and Triangle. This has brought business support and donations of state-of-the-art equipment to the college. The college's biotechnology and life sciences programming has long enjoyed a reputation for innovation and expertise. It has long been recognized as a respected leader in the Central Piedmont region. And now, as the Biotechnology Center of Excellence takes shape and rises just off the interstate, Alamance Community College is poised to enjoy a new role as a statewide leader in life sciences, job skills training, and research collaborations. Construction begins in 2021. As you drive past our beautiful campus, we invite you to watch our progress.
In 2015, when Alamance Community College began discerning the Center of Excellence, we were struck by these numbers. Over the preceding 6 years, from 2019 to 2014, the growth rate in bioscience jobs in Alamance County doubled, increasing from 1,982 jobs to 3,958 jobs. During that same time across the Piedmont Triad, the growth rate grew 37%. During that same time, the total economic impact of the bioscience industry in North Carolina had increased 60% and was estimated to be $73 billion in 2014. By the year 2025, the economic impact of the biosciences in North Carolina was projected to top $100 billion. North Carolina is number 3 in the nation in its biosciences footprint. There are more than 650 life sciences companies in our state employing more than 66,000 workers. Burlington, North Carolina is the nation's #1 small metropolitan statistical area for research, testing, and medical labs. Alamance County is home to the world's largest healthcare diagnostics company, LabCorp. And it is home to the nation's leading supplier of science teaching materials, Carolina Biological Supply. Alamance Community College is positioned, geographically and strategically, in North Carolina's most active biotechnology corridor. Nestled between the Triad and Triangle metropolitan markets and Research Triangle Park, Alamance Community College is at the epicenter of an exciting economic chapter in North Carolina's history. When Alamance County voters approved the bond referendum in 2018, which makes the Biotechnology Center of Excellence possible, these citizens showed they recognized the importance of this initiative to the college, to Alamance County, and to the state of North Carolina. Think about the biosciences job growth projections. Not many career fields can boast that kind of trajectory and promising economic future. These are jobs in stable, well-paying fields such as biotechnology, medical laboratory technology, agricultural biotechnology, and histotechnology. Median salaries are $40,000 to $50,000 annually. Those income levels are higher than the median salaries of the average Alamance County worker, and that has an economic ripple effect across the county. These life sciences employees are boosting the county's tax base, contributing to the economic vitality of the area. A key factor in business and industry recruitment and retention is the resources and workforce development expertise a community college can provide. Business recruitment and retention is the lifeblood of a county's economic well-being. When a county's tax base is growing, when business is flourishing, our public education system flourishes. Our social and public health and public safety sectors are less strained. Our overall standard of living is improved. The North Carolina Biotechnology Center, a valued partner of the college, shared this with us. Continued growth in North Carolina's biomanufacturing industry will require new employees with complex training and technical skills. Close to 2,500 new employees will be needed in biopharmaceutical manufacturing industries, while fewer than 200 to 300 workers are currently trained annually. That is a stunning skills gap. Bridging that job skills gap is paramount to Alamance County's economic well-being. That is why Alamance County voters approved a bond referendum that delivers the Biotechnology Center of Excellence at Alamance Community College. That support was overwhelming and unprecedented in every single precinct in Alamance County.
Biotechnology is all around us. Many of our everyday household products, coffee filters, cleaners and detergents, cat litters, hygiene products are the work of biotechnology. Many of the foods we consume, breakfast cornflakes, canola oil, bread, cheese, lactose-free milk, are the work of biotechnology. It is estimated that nearly 3/4 of the processed foods in the grocery store are impacted by biotechnology. Biotechnology is simply using living organisms to perform specific industrial or manufacturing processes. Biotechnology leverages nature and its cellular and molecular processes to develop new products. Biomanufacturing is the part of biotechnology that brings these critical new products to the world. Many of our diagnostic technologies and therapeutics are the end product of biotechnology. Biotechnology is used to battle breast cancer, leukemia, diabetes, heart disease, HIV, multiple sclerosis, arthritis, hepatitis, and Alzheimer's disease. In a world focused on a viral pandemic, biotechnology is widely recognized in the development of vaccines and antibiotics. When we fill up at the gas pump, we are leveraging biotechnology. When law enforcement collects DNA samples, they are leveraging biotechnology. When farmers use genetic engineering to battle drought, pests, and fungi, they are leveraging biotechnology. In a world in which populations are exploding and the planet's croplands are shrinking, biotechnology holds the key to delivering greater food yields in less space. Biotechnology is healing the world, feeding the world, and fueling the world.
In a moment, we'll share with you the architectural renderings and our vision of this state-of-the-art facility. But as we mentioned earlier, the Center of Excellence is about more than a new facility. It's about the synergies that arise when related life and physical science programs come together at Alamance Community College. The Center of Excellence invites collaboration. We've already explored biotechnology. 3 other college programs directly connect with biotechnology. They are medical laboratory technology, histotechnology, and agricultural biotechnology. At Alamance Community College, our medical laboratory technology students learn to perform clinical laboratory test procedures on blood and bodily fluids. These tests help in diagnosis of conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. These tests guide treatment options for healthcare providers and their patients. Our medical laboratory technology program is more than 30 years old, one of the longest running such programs in North Carolina. In histotechnology, our students learn to prepare and process tissue samples for examination and diagnosis by pathologists. This too places our graduates on the front lines of healthcare diagnostics and treatment strategies. Histotechnology is one of our most recent additions to our academic programs. There is a regional and national shortage of histotechnologists and medical lab technologists, according to a 2019 Scientific American report. Agricultural biotechnology prepares students to enter the industry focused on research in areas of plant production, utilizing biochemistry, genetics, microbiology, and cell culture. This specialty area, also recently added at ACC, and the only one of its kind in North Carolina, is linked to our horticulture technology program, which focuses on plant science, plant materials, and plant production. Our horticulture program enjoys a close relationship with our culinary arts program, which is often the recipient of the end products from horticulture. Additionally, culinary students focus on food safety, sanitation, and science, all with practical applications to biotechnology. 2 other programs are also part of our Center of Excellence. However, their relationship to biotechnology and the other life sciences may not seem quite as intuitive. Remember our earlier definition of biotechnology: using living organisms to perform specific industrial or manufacturing processes. Any manufacturing industry would be hard-pressed to operate without the software and hardware skills of information technologists. These workers design and manage information systems, particularly in such specialized areas as healthcare informatics and bioinformatics. And mechatronics engineering technology? This nexus of computer, mechanical, and electrical engineering is critical across a wide range of industry, particularly those that rely on robotics to manufacture large quantities of a particular product. So information technology and mechatronics are part of the collaborations we envision through the Biotechnology Center of Excellence. And soon, we envision adding food sciences to join this constellation of existing programs. A Center of Excellence is meant to leverage partnerships and collaborations with biopharmaceutical companies, diagnostic centers, hospitals, and agricultural research centers. These are in rich abundance across the Central Piedmont. One of the longest-running academic private industry partnerships the college has maintained has been with LabCorp, the world's largest diagnostic companies headquartered right here in Alamance County. Our biotechnology, histotechnology, and medical laboratory technology programs have enjoyed a great deal of success because of this important partnership. LabCorp employs many of our graduates. It is a strong contributor to our college foundation. In recent years, LabCorp has twice been named ACC Business Partner of the Year. Additional business partners include Flexcell International, Avgol, Eurofins Scientific, Syngenta, Siemens, Anderson Products, Carolina Biological Supply, BD Diagnostics, Cone Health, the North Carolina Biotechnology Center, the Golden Leaf Foundation, UNC System Universities, and the Joint School of Nanoscience and Nanoengineering. Looking around Central North Carolina, Alamance Community College envisions possible partnerships with Pfizer, UNC, Merck, Biogen, BASF, Wake Health, KBI Biopharma, Cook Medical Devices, Novozymes, and the Wake Forest Institute of Regenerative Medicine. The college and the Biotechnology Center of Excellence finds itself at the epicenter of a robust life sciences industrial constellation.
In 2015, the college's Board of Trustees proposed establishing a Center of Excellence. By early 2016, the college had assembled a commission to review expert analysis, vet data, and forecast economic trends. That commission represented government, education, business, healthcare, and the nonprofit sectors. Through a series of roundtable discussions, ideas for a Center of Excellence were proposed and vetted. Through the Commission's insights, the college's long-standing biotechnology program emerged as a major strength on which to build. That broad-based community feedback and support was vital to this project. But no less vital was support for Alamance Community College's $39.6 million education bond referendum in 2018, in which the Biotechnology Center of Excellence was a centerpiece. Today, a new group of community leaders is helping guide the college's decision-making and strategy in designing the Center of Excellence and deploying its technologies. For more than 5 years, the college has relied on community collaboration and feedback to turn this dream into a reality.
And now I would like to share with you our vision for the Center of Excellence. As we view the facility from westbound I-40, you'll notice the building has a modern design featuring ample use of glass. It is meant to stand out as a landmark and also a gateway for the college and Alamance County. The center is 3 stories with approximately 30,000 square feet. It will include state-of-the-art teaching labs, classrooms, student areas, outdoor learning spaces, and offices. The next view is heading eastbound on the interstate. From this vantage, our business and industry partners will have an exterior naming rights opportunity visible to more than 100,000 interstate travelers each day. From a southeastern vantage, notice how the center comes to life as the sun is setting. At night, this well-lit center will be highly visible to passersby. The next vantage point from the southwest shows the center's second floor balcony area. This will provide a spill-out area from the meeting area and flexible space on this floor. We anticipate the second floor hosting conferences, meetings, and community events, in addition to our academic programs. The next view is also from the southwest. This shows how the center will look in the evening. The view from the northwest again shows naming rights opportunities. The next view is from our terrace seating on the outdoor learning courtyard of the center. Notice in the foreground, representations of students sitting on the terrace. Alongside to the right will be foliage to provide a sound barrier to the traffic along Jimmy Carr Road. In addition to being an outdoor learning space, this area will be flexible enough to host events, not only for our students, but for the community. In the distance, you will notice an outdoor seating area for students that is near the underside of the second floor balcony. The entire site is intended to be flush with foliage and greenery. This next view is from the plaza seating area. You will notice not only the second floor balcony, but more detail around the area where students congregate for morning coffee, lunch, and social interaction. The next view is from the entry looking south. You will notice the greenery and the welcoming overall layout of the site. In the background, you will notice the terrace seating outdoor learning area. Next, we look at the floor plans from a top-level view for the first, second, and third floors of the center. Notice that the entire building is being designed for maximum flexibility and future expansion. The first floor will include space for 2 large classrooms, which, if needed, can be combined into 1 larger classroom space. This floor will also include offices for faculty as well as for students. This area will be flexible enough to accommodate external visitors, our business partners, for example. The second floor is the heart of the center, housing our various laboratories and classrooms to serve our students in biotechnology, agricultural biotechnology, histotechnology, and medical laboratory technology. The approximately 11,000 square foot third floor is intentionally planned to be shelf space at this point, with space for future labs and classrooms. This is intended for future expansion, added technologies not yet envisioned, new programs, and partnerships not yet conceived. The next view provides a more detailed view of the first floor. Each classroom is a 24-person space with a soundproof partitioning in between. This provides flexibility when we need larger space for classes and other events for the college and community. This floor also has flexible seating areas and communal space. In addition, the floor features offices for our faculty, as well as smaller meeting spaces. Leading out from the first floor, you will also notice the research greenhouse we hope to construct. The research greenhouse can only be built if we identify additional funds beyond what is needed for equipping the Biotechnology Center of Excellence. When this happens, the research greenhouse is expected to have 4 research areas. 2 of these will host our agricultural biotechnology students. The other 2 will be reserved for collaborations among faculty, students, and external partners. The recent launch of our new AgBio program has generated much interest across North Carolina's AgBio community regarding potential collaborations. So far, several prospective business partners have approached the college about various student learning projects that include greenhouse space, research space, and our 47-acre Covington Education Center farm site location. Next is the view of the second floor. This floor again is intended for student learning and laboratory space. Notice we have a large 24-person classroom dedicated to general teaching that includes classes in biology, microbiology, genetics, biotechnology, and continuing education programs. The second floor hosts a large cold room and prep area to support the general teaching lab and other spaces. It also hosts a wet prep area with autoclave resources to support our biomanufacturing, sterile processing, and AgBio students. Next, you will notice our biomanufacturing lab, classroom, to train students and help fill the job skills gap discussed earlier. Our sterile room is meant to support our tissue and cell culturing coursework in addition to our agricultural biotechnology program. This area trains students in a simulated sterile environment, much like those found in industry workplaces. Next is our histotechnology area, which trains students to support such employers as LabCorp, Cone Health, Duke University, UNC, and Charles River Labs. In addition to the lab classroom areas of this layout, you will notice various student areas, including space that connects to our second floor balcony. This area complements our student seating areas and has flexibility to accommodate other internal and external groups and events. The approximately 11,000 square foot third floor space will initially remain as flex space. Our intention is to expand into this space as new technologies and new opportunities develop.
What comes from bringing these academic disciplines together under one roof? When related academic disciplines can come together in an open, collaborative setting like this, the possibilities for cross-fertilization of ideas and technology are nearly endless. And when the center opens its doors to like-minded business and industry to engage with our students, the possibilities seem almost infinite. How far off are new discoveries and breakthroughs in vaccines, gene therapy and targeted cancer therapies, more rapid and precise diagnostic testing, faster bioinformatics capabilities, improvements in agri-science and food safety? Imagine all of that enhanced by the promise of robotics and computer technology. The Biotechnology Center of Excellence means state-of-the-art lab space, enhanced classroom space, and flex space to accommodate future needs not yet anticipated. Can you imagine? We can, and we did. By moving key programs to a freestanding facility, the college can expand its nursing program and allied health sciences in the Powell Allied Health Building. And nursing professionals are in greater demand today like never before. The Biotechnology Center of Excellence is a game changer for the college and our community.
Currently, the college plans to begin construction in the second quarter of 2021. We expect to close out the project by early summer in 2022 and then open the Center of Excellence by fall semester 2022. Of course, there are many important milestones along the way. Design and construction plans require approval from the state. The project must be put out to bid, and the construction process will occur in multiple phases.
Who employs our graduates? Where do our alumni work? Here are just a few. The life sciences are a critical economic driver in North Carolina. Did you know that life science industries are having an $83 billion economic impact every year in this state? Did you know the industry employs more than 66,000 North Carolinians in jobs that pay twice the earnings of the average worker in this state? Did you know that employment in life sciences grew 10% from 2016 to 2018, faster than the national average? Did you know that the annual economic impact of life sciences in North Carolina is projected to top $100 billion by the year 2025? Did you know that life sciences generate $2.2 billion in state and local taxes? The Alamance County Chamber of Commerce cites our college as vital to the area's economic development interests. Our workforce training services are just one reason why business and industry relocate to or stays in Alamance County. When business is well served, our region flourishes and the economic ripple effect is felt across our community.
I was successful in my previous career, but not really fulfilled. ACC's biotechnology program opened a new world of possibilities for me in the high-paying biotech field. The hands-on lab training enabled me to land a great job with a successful biotech company in the RTP area.
ACC does a brilliant job of preparing lab techs, ensuring those we hire can hit the ground running and add value to our company. The program exposes students to regional industries to gain the hands-on experience that is critical to the students' future success.
I'm a recent graduate of ACC's Biotechnology program. Through the program, I had the opportunity to enjoy exciting work at the Joint School of Nanoscience and Nanoengineering. The intense hands-on approach of these experiences prepared me for a successful career in biotechnology.
We have worked with a number of ACC students and graduates over the years. I have found them to be very well trained. They easily integrate into our team and are quick to make a positive impact.
Alamance Community College, as a high-tech hub for workforce development, job skills training, and scientific collaboration? That's not so hard to imagine. Alamance Community College is building on its reputation as a statewide leader in the growing fields of biotechnology, histotechnology, medical laboratory technology, and agricultural biotechnology. That's not hard to imagine either. Our journey began 5 years ago. Our dream opens in less than 2 years. With the community's continued support of the Biotechnology Center of Excellence, the possibilities, the advancements, and the partnerships are endless. Alamance Community College is building a bridge to a brighter economic future for Alamance County. That's not hard to imagine at all.